Hello Bardhaters, and welcome to another fine We Hate Bards Let's Play. I'm Ben, and this is more Pokemon LeafGreen, Nuzlocke with a Randomizer. Last time, I managed to finally get to the mansion, defeat Blaine, and we had another casualty. My beloved Zapdos is gone, but now we have Zapdos Mark II, the inferior Zapdos, who is going to take me ages to get up, and sorry, I'm a bit off my game. I'm still reeling from like losing Zapdos last part. Had to have a private little moment to cry in between last episode and this one, but now I'm back. So as I mentioned, today we're going to be heading up to Seafoam Islands, and we're going to be doing a few things there. Before I go, do I have full heals? Yeah, I have 20. I haven't even used them. I think I'm going to buy a couple max repels just because there's a few situations where I may want them. Escape ropes. And they don't have any of, like, the other hyper potions. That'll be really useful, actually. And I already have a bunch of them. Man, I didn't realize I had that many. I'm gonna have to fly back to Celadon real quick. Which is unfortunate because the Pokemon, I mean, I have to do a bunch of, like, I have to play Pokemon Tetris again, and I don't really feel like doing that right now. Here's what I'm gonna do, actually. I'm gonna... Can I survive? Why do I have that? Well, just the Hyper Potions. What I'm gonna do... I'm gonna move these up to where Scope Lens is. And then... There we go. So now I have all my healing items right up here, and I'm about to run out of potions, but as long as I have plenty of super potions, I should still be okay. Plenty of antidote, a few paralyzed heals, some burn heals, awakening, escape ropes. What do I want to use this on even? I don't know. I'm actually looking through all this stuff now and see what all is here. Lucky egg. Why do I not have anyone equipped with this? I think I might equip Zapdos with that later. Ah, here we go. This is something else I'm going to do real quick. Move up my full heals up a bit. Alright. Boom. So now we can use Gyarados to surf out on the water. And, I don't think I got a Pokemon out in Route 20 yet. I could be wrong. I apologize if I have, but I'm going to try again. Oh, it's an Abra. Never mind, I have an Alakazam already. No big deal. Okay, so... Who's out in front? Ah, Charizard. So, I guess we'll see what Charizard has to... Come on. Okay, and fighting a person with a Hypno. Okay, let's use Flamethrower. That should... Ah, no! Don't poison! Oh, fuck. Oh, well. Zapdos is level 4. Zapdos is level 5. Zapdos is level 6. Level 7. Giraffe Rig. Yep. I really want him to get leveled up quickly. Level 8, level 9. He's gonna slow down here pretty soon, I know, but what is he holding, by the way? Black glasses, because that increases dark type? I think that's what that does. Boost dark type moves. I might use it again later, but for right now I think I'm gonna go back to the Lucky Egg for him. Because he's also someone that needs to level up a bit. Meanwhile, where's my antidotes? I'm glad I bought a fuck ton of those earlier on in the game, because it turns out I'm now needing them. I also shouldn't need to be worried too much about my people dying out here, because these guys... First of all, it appears to be all Abras. Second of all, they're quite low level, so no worries. Alright. Porygon. I'm actually going to keep Charizard out, I think, for the most part, because, you know, fairly strong, and he needs levels. No idea what this is going to do. Well, Zapdos is getting up there relatively quickly. What does he even start up knowing? Attack and Thunder Shock? So really all I need him to learn is Drill Tech, and he'll be right back where the other Zapdos was, effectively, anyway. Yeah, Surf again. Anything here? Yeah, I don't remember how this whole thing is set up. I just know... The only thing I know is go right. Pupitar! What is... I wonder if Metal Claw will reckon. Yep! Looks like it does. Ow. That hurt me a bit. Yep. That's just level 12. Damn it! Sometimes the frame can get really annoying. Kill it, whatever. A little bit of experience is always good. Smeargle. What the fuck is a Smeargle? I might want to save my flamethrower too, because I just realized we haven't even gotten to the fucking cave yet. Zapdos learned Thunder Wave! I have no idea what he's sending out, but fuck it. Oh, that. I think it's Steel type too. Parasect, we'll leave him out there. Yabra. So seeing as this looks like it's going to be another part of me just whooping the fuck out of everything, let's think of something I can talk about to fill the time. So what video games have I been playing lately that I can talk about? Oh yes, that was something I did want to address, because I recently got a brand new game that I've actually been playing a lot. I'm really excited about playing it. And that game is Fire Emblem Warriors. Because apparently it finally came out for the DS, or should I say, it came out for the new DS. Pidgeotto. Should I chance it? Should I chance doing it? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put Rocky out there, because that'll also... I don't know how if I would have been able to keep up quite that far yet. That might have been a little bit of a powerful bit to try and have to do early on. Anyway, what I mean when I say Fire Emblem came out for the new DS was a little bit ago, probably about a year, which I guess really isn't a little bit ago, but it kind of seems like that to me. Actually, I'm trying to think, when did I get it? Yeah, it was a little while ago it came out, the new 3DS and the new 3DS XL. And basically, the difference between the new 3DS and the new 3DS XL, first of all, it has the word new in front of it. Second of all, it has the base code changed slightly so that you can code games for that to work on the new 3DS and not the old 3DS. And that's about it. It doesn't really do anything else nothing else substantial that I've been able to tell. It still has the dual screens and the 3D and everything else. But it just doesn't, you know, it's so that they can make games specifically for that. And that kind of annoyed me a little bit, because it's very clearly a cash grab by Nintendo. And it would be one thing if Nintendo was like, look, you already have a 3DS, tell you what. We're going to set an upgrade price where, like, if you pay, like, you know, 30 or 40 bucks, you can get the new version. Or something, like, reasonable. I would say less than 100 would be reasonable. And I know they have the trade-in things, but you never get very much for them. Sorry, I completely lost track of what I'm doing while I'm bitching about Nintendo. Metal Claw! Ah, fucking dick tits. Yeah, I'm gonna need to throw out something else. Grovyle! You're a plant type. Ouch! Leaf Blade! Fucking A! Quick Attack! Yes! Down he goes! And now Grovyle is fairly damaged. That's a Dragon type. I still don't know what works against Dragon types, damn it! I guess let's try Psychic, because he's one of my most... He's technically my most powerful Pokemon now! There we go. Ampharos? Yeah, we'll go with him. So as I was saying, they have the new 3DS, and Fire Emblem Warriors is slated only to work on the new 3DS. It doesn't work on the old ones, it only works on the new ones. Now, That kind of aggravated me a bit, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna buy this and just try, because they may be bullshitting me. And I took it home and I put it in my 3DS and it worked. So I'm like, okay, this is just bullshit then. Come to find out, I actually have the new 3DS. Because for a while, I just had, like, the basic, like, the original 3DS that they came out with. I got it used for, like, $100. And that was, oh, what was that now? That was, like, 2010, 2011 time frame I got that. Maybe a little bit after. And I've had I had that thing for a while. And then last year, I'm like, you know what? They have this new 3DS XL that they came out with, you know, recently. And it's got 2 analog sticks, and it's got 2 extra shoulder buttons, and the screen's way bigger. So that actually seems like a good upgrade. So I traded in my 3DS Basic, and I got the 3DS XL, as I go into Seafoam Islands here. Oh yes, also Articuno is here. So we can try and see if we can pick up Articuno while we're... So, oh, and this is the first one we have to catch. So let's see if I can get it with Metal Claw. Damn it! Well, I guess no I can't, so... We're gonna need a slightly weaker Pokemon in front. Let's put Grovyle out, because he needs to actually get levels as well anyway. Super Potion him real quick, and Super Potion Charizard. There we go. So yeah, apparently I have the new 3DS. Or the new 3DS XL. Because they are technically different things. Dunsparce! I think Leaf Blade will work, because I think he's a Rock type? Or something? What does he even do? I don't know. Dark type, what's that do? Fuck! Quick attack! Shit! Fury Cutter? Oh! Okay, I'm swapping him out for something tougher. Let's go with Gyarados. Ouch. Surf? Shouldn't Leaf type have done something to him? Like, I don't know, what is Dunsparce's type? Damn. This is like, I'm getting wrecked. Yeah, real quick, as we're doing the Seafoam Islands, is we're gonna try and get, Articuno. If... Oh, Surf can't be used here. Interesting. Hey look, another Larvitar! Actually, since this is technically a different area, can I catch another Larvitar? Will I even be able to, is the thing. Again, this is, like I said, this is like the bottom little area, this is a new thing, so... And I think this is the last area in the whole place, so this is going to be the last one I can actually catch. Great Ball! Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about him quite yet. Again, he's just a backup in case my current one dies. So what the fuck am I supposed to do here? Cyndaquil. I think I already fought something on this level, didn't I? Did I fight something on this level? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, it was a Dunsparce, and it kicked my ass. How the fuck? Oh, shit dicks. I know what happened. Guess what I can't do? I can't get there from this side. So now, we have to go all the way back to Fuchsia City. Son of a fucking bitch. Alright. Time to play some Pokemon Tetris. Who's going in there? I mean, it fucking doesn't matter, really, so I'll just store him for the minute. Hang on. Sorry, I got confused there, like my brain just stopped working temporarily. Where did I put him? Is he over here? Oh, there he is. Jump. What? Can I... How do I switch the active box? Okay, maybe they changed that in the more recent ones, that it just automatically goes into the more recent box. I'd really rather not take that risk. I'd much rather just be able to, like, change which active box it sends to, like you used to be able to do. I feel a lot more comfortable with that, really. But since I had to take out the fly Pokemon, let's go ahead and buy some shit. Not TMs. Super Potions, there we go. Loads of these. Maybe not quite that many loads. Antidotes? We'll stock back up on them. I'm actually going to restock on Paralyzed Heals as well. And some more Awakenings. And apparently we're out of regular potions to stock up on. Let's see if anything else sells that. What do you sell? Actually, isn't there a thing on, like, the floor that tells what it says? TV Game Shop. Wise Man Gifts. Stones. Don't care. It's on this floor. Drugstore. Okay, this might actually have it. Oh, no, it has all those. And this has the temporary ones, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. So this one doesn't have potions. Okay. So, Pokemon, Latias, fly to Future City. Nope. Deposit Latias in box 2. And there's gotta be a way to do this. No. You know what? I'm going to assume, and it's probably going to screw me, I'm going to assume that it will automatically change to a different box when this one fills up. Because I've seen nothing to the contrary. No, we're not going to continue, but I also doubt I'm even going to fill up one box, given how things have been going so far. Yes, I already caught a Pokemon down here. I remember that. I don't remember which Pokemon it was, but I remember catching it. Oh yes, now we're fighting Zet. We gotta fight more people! That's the thing I forgot about. Oh! Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to put Natsu back out in front again. The Tang, that's Steel, I think. Right? Yes, Steel. Fredilly? I don't even remember what this one is. Fuck it, let's put out Alakazam. Maybe he's not dark. Uh-oh. Okay. Yes, I do remember catching something in this bit of water. I don't remember what it was, but I remember catching it. You are getting switched out with Charizard for right now. And now I just need to fight all these other guys. On you? Okay, hang on. I do have a Dark-type move, so that'll actually do decent damage to it. See? Uh-oh. Okay. That worked out alright. What? Nido something? Use Nido, I don't really... Didn't quite catch it, fine. Nido thing. Nido King. I was only off by like a letter. Haunter! Yep. This is definitely... You know what? I want to take the risk, because I know Pursuit will do decent damage to it. Huzzah! Fuck! Well, that seemed to work out okay. Zapdos is level 20. Man, Zapdos is getting up there quick. Kind of like it. It's a lot easier than it was the first time around, I'll grant that. Now, do I want to go back real quick and just... Oh, it was Trico that was here. Yeah, because I remember this is Route 19 that we were on. Route 19, and Route 19 continues down there. And I'm going to go back up in here and heal up. Yeah, it turns out we might not actually not get anything down this part. Might just end up fighting a bunch of trainers and leveling up people. Which, you know, that's fine. I'm going to need to... There's probably going to be at least 1 or 2 more parts to grind after this anyway, so... Alright. Fighting Dude! Houndoom! Slash? There we go. Kecleon. I don't remember what those things are. I remember there's like a trick to them. I know they're not plant type like they might look. Although Flamethrower still seemed to do quite a lot of damage to them. I mean, granted, it's fucking Flamethrower and I was like 30 levels higher, but still. Yeah. Gotta remember how this works. I know it goes down for a little bit and then off to the left. I just don't remember exactly how far down. It has been ages since I've actually done these bits. Oh shit, it's another 2-person. Alright, so he's gonna take out Electabuzz. He's gonna take out one of those 2, I don't... Oh. Zapdos levels. Ah, dick tits. There we go. Fuck. A lot of these guys. Okay, didn't do much damage. That's okay, that's okay. It was a false alarm, everything's fine. Relicanth. Okay, I know those are letters. I don't know what they mean. Let's try this, maybe? He looks like he might be dark type. Oh, apparently not. Slakoth. Fusion. Sure, fuck it. So as I was saying, I've been playing a lot of that lately, a lot of Fire Emblem Warriors. And, really quite liking it. I didn't even know what it was. It looked like, oh yeah, it's Fire Emblem. And I hadn't really heard anything, because let's be honest, I just don't follow gaming journals. I'm gonna try Zapdos by himself on this, because it's a fucking wormhole, so... Oh, I thought I was gonna poison there for a second. I mean, again, loads of fucking antidotes. I don't know why I'm getting freaked out about that. Okay. Yeah, so, I probably should have guessed based from just the title, but yeah, it's apparently Fire Emblem mixed with Dynasty Warriors. And I actually remember saying a while back, fucking dick tits. I'm gonna leave you out here because I can ember it. Fuck. Dratini, that's gonna be... I don't know. You, let's try you. I mean, Dratini is fairly weak anyway. It's not until you get to Dragonite that you run into problems. Caesar, Skizzer. Skizzer is Steel. Who else is good against Steel other than Fire? I don't actually know. I'm gonna have to, like, memorize these. Super effective. Captain's level 23 now. Clefable. Okay, definitely gonna go to you now. Psybeam. Okay. Fucking, I don't even really know how to deal with Chansey effectively other than just a fighting type, which I don't really have any fighting types. Unless I were to level up what's his nuts. Torchic. So, first off, Antidote. Very important. I'm actually going to use my first Hyper Potion, even though it's only 73, because I don't want to have to use 2 of these. Anyway, like I said, it's Fire Emblem with Dynasty Warriors, and I remember, once I started doing all the different crossovers, I remember actually suggesting Fire Emblem and Dynasty Warriors. And then they came out, because they were like, yeah, we're going to use Dynasty Warriors, we're going to combine one of our like popular franchises with that. And I'm like, oh sweet, it's going to be Fire Emblem, because of course it fucking is. I mean, it's, you know, it seems fairly obvious just looking at it. And they're like, yeah, it's going to be Hyrule Wars, it's going to be about Zelda. And I heard that, I'm like, what, Zelda? And Link and them? And stuff? I didn't see who they're going to send out. Oh, okay. And I'm like, it's going to use Link? Or it's going to use the Legend of Zelda franchise? Like, that seems odd to me. Because the whole point of Dynasty Warriors, and spoiler, I haven't played all of I don't know why I just said spoiler alert there. As a heads up, I've not played that many Dynasty Warriors games. I have Dynasty Warriors 7. Quite enjoy it. It's actually a fun little... I love it for the catharsis of it, just like running into a crowd of like really super weak enemies and hacking the shit out of all of them. I don't know why, that's fun for me, and the combat controls work fairly well. But the other idea is that there's loads and loads and loads of characters in the Dynasty Warriors games because it's based on, like, you know, I don't remember, like, that, you know, that Dynasty, Third Dynasty, whatever it is, and, like, Raikou. It's Raikou, I can't remember. No. Oh! Raikou is a thing, he's a thing, he's one of the legendaries, so, ooh, it's Grovyle, maybe? Fuck, he's a lightning! Okay, misjudged that. We're changing tactics. I forget which one is Raikou and which ones are the other ones, because there's so many freaking legendaries now. Ah, dick tits. Well, I have quick attack, that should finish him off. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I was hearing about that, and like, it seems... I'm trying to get back focused here. It seemed odd to me that they were using that. Because again, like, it's all these different characters, loads and loads of generals, loads of playable characters, different weapons and shit like that, and like, does everyone have like a unique type of like main weapon, and like that's part of the fun of it, is being able to use loads and loads of different characters. So like, with that in mind, I want you to name all the different like memorable characters from the Legend of Zelda franchise. Because by my count, there's Link. You know, we have him, obviously. There's Zelda, the princess. We can also say Sheik, if you want to do, bringing Ocarina of Time into things. You have Ganon, who's the bad guy. Presumably you wouldn't be playing as him. You have Impa, because now and now at this point we're actually kind of reaching into like some of the secondary and tertiary characters. You have Impa. You have like the three goddesses. You know, Din, Nairu, and, I always forget the third one. I know she's green, but I can't remember her freaking name. But yeah, that's about it. Oh, Ferori. Ferori was a name. Yeah, that's about it. After that, there's basically no real memorable characters. Because it's one of those franchises where you spend every game playing as the exact same fucking dude. Like, every single time. You don't really play as, like, other people. Every time, you're just a different variation of Link. That didn't work well. That did. So, yeah, it confused the fuck out of me. It's like, why would you pick a franchise that literally only has one memorable character, one character you can feasibly use? They somehow pulled 6 out of it. I don't know how they freaking did that, but they managed it. They were really scraping the bottom of the barrel to do it. So yeah, then you get into Fire Emblem, which to me makes way more sense to combine with Dynasty Warriors anyway. Because... I mean, just on the face of it, it's, you know, Dynasty Warriors is about, like, a very feudalistic, imperialistic society where there's, like, castes and, you know, you have, like, upper class and middle class, like, all these different classes, and there's honor and glory and all that stuff. And, yeah, you mostly fight with, like, swords and spears and bows and shit. I can't even remember what I was doing. Fight, that's what I wanted to do with him. And then you have Fire Emblem, which is, again, about a, you know, a feudalistic, imperial... I don't know who I'm sending out. I wasn't paying attention. Fuck it. You know, imperialistic civilization where they use swords and bows and spears and shit. And it's, you know, it's a very similar... It's a similar setting, except it's more medieval, whereas, you know, Japan was more, like, you had the oriental side of it, which, I mean, they're fairly similar. You have a lot of the same traits and a lot of similar weapon classes. So, first of all, it works on that level. But second of all, name the number of like memorable characters from the Fire Emblem series. Because that's the thing. Fire Emblem, every single game has a slightly different story. I didn't actually see who they threw out again. I need to fucking pay attention. Of course. And why wouldn't I do that? Right. Read the fucking name this time. Wooper. He's like a groundwater thing. Which means this should absolutely knacker him. Bye-bye! So yes, and I'm trying to wrap this up because we're getting almost to a half hour and I don't want to go too far over. I'm trying to get the fucking Seafoam from this side. Haha! There we fucking go. So here we are. Anyway, to wrap up my thoughts on that, yeah, it makes way more sense. There's loads of different characters, heroes, and shit from all the Fire Emblem games. Like, even if you just took, like, the main characters alone, like, you know, every game usually has, like, 3 or 4 main characters. Even if you just took those from every Fire Emblem game there been, you'd still far outpace every other franchise Nintendo can throw out there combined. So, way more sense to do it that way. Way more sense to have all those characters. And, like I said, it's been quite good, and I'm really enjoying it. And if you have a new DS, or it's also on the Switch apparently, it was originally released on the Switch. So if you have a Switch, I highly recommend getting it. In the meantime though, I've managed to make it to Seafoam. We're at over a half hour, so I'm going to try and wrap this up quickly. Next time I will go into Seafoam. And I've also planned another little venture for an area I missed a while ago. I keep mentioning, I just haven't gone there yet. You will see what that is next part. In the meantime, thanks as always for watching, guys. I was Ben, and this was more Pokemon LeafGreen Nuzlocke with a randomizer. See you next time, everyone.